Hello and welcome to part 26 of my F1 2016 career mode here for the Spanish Grand Prix. As you see, the tyre allocation there, and we have our R&D upgrade.
I've got something for you. The new parts have been fitted to the car. The simulation numbers are good, so look forward to your feedback. Check out the details.
So, the downforce upgrade, which I wanted because Catalonia is a high downforce circuit, especially with all the high-speed corners. A couple of teams have made upgrades there on the McLaren and Mercedes. We've extended our lead out at the top in terms of the car performance, and here you can see the practice programs. There's the track acclimatization. I didn't have time for the tyre management, and I wanted to do the qualifying pace in the wet, so I'd say in case it rained, because my pace in the dry wasn't that great in practice. But anyway, we're going to advance to qualifying. We topped practice 2, and yeah,
that's it for practice then. We'll see you again soon.
just compare. Vettel did so many more laps than us, and it's actually dry for qualifying 1 at least. So we're gonna go out on a set of soft compound tyres because I'm not really confident in my pace, but we actually got 3rd, so maybe it's not looking so dark after all. Maybe we actually have some pace, but no major casualties unless you count Carlos Sainz as a major casualty, but no, not really sure about that. But anyway, qualifying 2, we went through on the medium tyres, and Fernando Alonso's got a 5-place grid penalty for reasons I do not know. And yeah, is that Lewis Hamilton that's gone out? No. Okay, there's just a British person in the Brit in the drop zone, and I didn't know it was because of the tiny preview screen. But after sector 1 on our first flying lap, we're purple, so did not expect that, because the Ultimate AI are very, very strong around this circuit. But we're not purple after sector 2. But coming across the line, we've lost out by 4 thousandths of a second to Daniel Ricciardo. So that's how close it is over the course of a 80-second lap. But we're for half a second up on Daniel Ricciardo's pole time, and that gap's come down slightly after sector 2 because that's my bogey sector. But coming over the line, we have taken pole position on a 1 minute 19.9, and that was enough for pole position by 4/10 of a second.
Ricciardo and Roman Grosjean. What does the Spanish Grand Prix have in store for us today, I wonder? I hope we see some tight wheel-to-wheel action down the main straight, circa Mansell and Senna way back in '91. Or maybe we'll have a more strategic race here on a track where...
Weather report looking good. No rain for this race. Obviously we're going to start on the mediums, and yeah, going to see how this goes. So we might get poor start, but anyway, away we go for the Spanish Grand Prix. We actually got a good start off the line there, but the second phase of the start, Grosjean is swamping everybody right now. We maintain the lead through turn 1 and turn 2, take a lot of curb there, and just showing you a replay, there's a couple of birds got in the way there of the camera if you didn't see that. But anyway, after sector 1, teammate is right behind us, so we might have a nice ding-dong battle with him. But now after lap 1, our teammate is still behind us, and he might have a run on us, you know, into turn 1 here. He's gone into our slipstream, so we pull to the left. But he's in our slipstream again, but we maintain the lead again into turn 1, lap 2. But anyway, looking good so far. We have our teammate behind us again. So I would have expected those soft tyres to be going off around about now, because it's really only a qualifying tyre. Our teammate is still hanging in there behind us though, but our medium should come into our own on this next lap. And the crossover point for where the medium becomes faster than the soft. And yes, our teammate pulls into the pits at the end of lap 4. And we have currently got a 1.3 second lead. And on lap 10, just showing you how worn our tyres were. They're not very worn actually, but anyway, coming into the pit lane now for another set of medium compound tyres. Our teammate might jump us, you know, because he came in, what, 6 laps ago now, and he's going to go onto the mediums, I'm assuming. And it's going to be interesting. So, obviously we're going to have 6 lap younger tyres than him. But our teammate is on the medium compound tyres, and he's actually jumped us, so unless he's on a 3-stop strategy, which I highly doubt, then we are actually racing this our teammate for position. So anyway, after start of lap 13, we went purple in our slipstream. When our teammate slipstream, we pulled to the outside inside and retake the effective lead of the Grand Prix, I think, unless the cars ahead are doing a 1-stop, which would be a bit, let's just say they'd be extremely slow towards the end of the race and might actually have a puncture. So anyway, we're going to continue on. Our teammate's going to go round the outside. He was going to try it, but no, he thought better of it. Showing you a replay again of how close we got, because however well we try in these races, our teammate is always behind us and fighting us for position, or ahead of us, streaking away. But actually, no, yes, that has happened. No, it hasn't. But we actually touched wheels there, and our teammate did very well not to lose the rear of the car. But he's going to go to the outside. Surely he's got us this time. But no, pulls the outside. We're going to go back up the inside. Thought about getting a bit of a slipstream, but I thought, nah, it's going to be too risky in case we didn't get the position back. But anyway, teammate is still there, so his tyres aren't going off as much as I thought they would. So he's actually dropping us off of us now. So maybe this is where his pit window opens and his tyres are going off, because our tyres are in very good shape. Our teammate has pulled into the pit lane for a new set of tyres, and we're currently streaking away. But at the end of lap 22, we're going to come into the pit lane and oh no, I actually think that MF with multifunctional display said we're going onto a set of mediums. No, please no. Oh my god. Actually, no. Because if we were allowed to do the every compound, so we're going to have to come into the pits again, because those tyres are pretty much dead, and should have been more aware of how many medium tyres I had left, and been screwed over, and going to have to go on to a set of hard compound tyres. But like I was going to say, if we're allowed to use one tyre in a race like we used hard in Brazil, surely we can do medium here, because one of the mandatory tyre is the medium and the hard, so you've got to use at least the medium, so surely that's allowed. But okay, never mind, we're in 9th, and that was where we finished. Very disappointing. We would have won that race if we'd actually gone onto the hards, but no. I'm an idiot, and I decided to opted to go on the mediums, and obviously that was not the right call, and we majorly shot ourselves in the foot.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors'
And
Championship. Haas moved further ahead at the top of the standings. That's it for today's Grand Prix.
We set our fastest lap on the last lap, so. And our teammate again has won the Grand Prix that we haven't won. So just showing the championships, and showing you the resource points now, and rivalry. We dominated Perez. dropped down to 9th in the 9 driver points. But like if you enjoyed, it really helps me out and lets me know if you want to see more. It keeps me motivated to make videos. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. It also keeps me motivated, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.